Hello, grade 4. How are you today? Today, inshallah, we will continue our lesson, the Olympic Games. So please open your language book, page 127. Please open your language book, page 127. Can you tell me what is the definition of the Olympic Games? What is the definition of the Olympic Games? Do you remember what is the meaning of the Olympic Games? The Olympic Games are the most important athletic competition in the world. And we said that athletic means sporty, competition means races. So it is the most important sporty races in the world. Okay? And we said that ancient means very old, and the most important things in the ancient Olympic Games that it started 3,000 years ago, and it started in Olympia in Greece. Just men could race, women could not race. Okay, and just the first winner took a prize. The second and the third winners, what happened? Won nothing. And we said that Byron D. Coubertin is the first person who thinking of the Olympic Games, and in 1896 Byron D. Coubertin arranged or organized the first modern Olympic Games, and we said that there was 14 countries participate in the first modern Olympic Games. And what happened then? Okay, then we said that the Olympic Games now, the Olympic Games take place every 4 years. Men and women can race or participate in the Olympic Games. And now we will take, inshallah, the Olympic flag and the Olympic flame. Okay, look at this picture. This is the flag of the Olympic Games. This is the flag of the Olympic Games. Look at this flag. What is the color of this flag? It is white, and it has what? It has circles or rings. We call them rings. Okay, how many rings we have? We have 5 rings. We have 5 rings. These rings represent what? Or show what? The 5 continents. The 5 continents. What are these continents? Do you know what is the meaning of continents, or how many continents in the world? What is the names? What are the names of these continents? We have Asia, Europe, Africa, America, and Australia. These are 5 continents in the world, and every ring represent what? The continent. Represent the continent. So this is the flag of the Olympic game. Inshallah, yalla. I will read. Put your pen or pencil in your hand to underline the new words and write the definition or the meaning of these words. The Olympic flag has got 5 rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red, black, blue, green, and yellow. Each ring is a different color. Yes, look. We have blue, yellow, black, green, and red. So, different colors. The rings represent the 5 continents. Represent. What is the meaning of represent? Represent means what? Perform or show. Okay? And we said that every ring represent 5 continents. What are these continents? Yalla, underline Europe and write number 1. Asia, write number 2. Africa, it is number 3. America, it is number 4. And Australia, it is number 5. So we have 5 continents. They are joined to show peace and to show friendly competition. They are joined lock. They are joined together. They are joined together. What is the meaning of joined? Like this. They are joined. Okay? They are joined together. What does that mean? To show peace. This is number 1. Peace means safety. And to show friendly competition. To show friendly competition. So, the first question of this paragraph is, what do the rings represent? What do the rings represent? The rings represent what? The 5 continents. What are these continents? Europe, Asia, Africa, America, and Australia. Excellent. Why these rings are joined together? Why they are joined together? Number 1, to show peace. And number 2, to show friendly competition. Friendly competition. Okay. The last paragraph, it is about the Olympic flame. This is the flame. This is the flame. Okay. The Olympic Games start with a special celebration. What is the meaning of celebration? Celebration means a very big party. Okay. So the Olympic Games start with a special party, and athlete runs into the stadium. Stadium means theater. Okay, so the athlete, one of the athletes, runs in the stadium, around the stadium. He or she, because we said that in the Olympic Games now, men and women can compete. صح? So he or she carries a flame and lights the Olympic flame with it. So one of the athletes carries a flame and light the flame of the Olympic Games. What does that mean? That means the Olympic Games start. Okay? Now, some of the 20th century Olympic Games. Okay, this is what we call this. We call this a chart. This is what? A chart. What can we find in this chart? Year, city, country, athletes, men and women. Nations means what? How many countries? And events. How many events? So, in this chart, you can find what? The year of each Olympic Games, and this is the year of each Olympic Games, and the city which held the games, the name of the city which held the games, and the country where the games were held, the country, and the number of men and women means athletes who competed. The number of men and women means the athletes who competed. And the number of nations, this is the number of nations, and the number of different events. The number of different events. And this is the chart. This is the chart. Okay, look at this chart. I will ask you, which country is Tokyo in? Or Tokyo in which country? Tokyo. Look. Tokyo. In which country? It is in Japan. So Tokyo in Japan. Excellent. Where is Atlanta? Where is Atlanta? Look here. Where is Atlanta? Atlanta. This is Atlanta. In which country? In USA. Means America. Okay. What is the name of the Australian city? Australian city. So we want to know the name of the city which in Australia. In Australia we have Melbourne. Melbourne. طيب, how many men competed in 1988? Look at the year. 1988. How many men? How many men competed in 1988? This is the number 6,279. How many women? 2,186. Okay, how many nations competed in 1912? How many nations? Look, in 1912. In 1912, how many nations? 28. 28. Okay. The last question is, how many events were there in 1996? In 1996, how many events we have? How many events? 271. 271. So, from this chart, we can know the year of each Olympic Games and where did the Olympic Games in the city. Where is this city in this country, and how many men and women, which means athletes, competed. We can know the number from here, and how many nations and how many events. So this is our lesson today. Please underline the new words and number the continents and why are the rings joined. Okay, underline the new words and write the meaning of it and write the questions. Thank you so much. Inshallah, we will complete tomorrow. See you tomorrow.